What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Quote of the day. It's not only victory that makes a man, but defeat. Joy and sorrow alike. There's no shame in crying as long as you overcome it. Red Hair Shanks. Song of the day. Dial Tone by Catch Your Breath. I think you need contrast to truly define and experience anything. Like, how do you know what you like if you don't know what you don't like? How do you know what's good if you don't know what's bad? How do you know that you're happy if you've never been sad? I think you need light and dark to experience both, to know when you're in a good spot, to know when you are moving forward, to know when you are somewhere that you actually want to be because you've been somewhere that you don't. I've been fortunate enough to be in a lot of circumstances that I did not like and I don't think were beneficial to me. So now I know when I'm in circumstances that are, and I don't negotiate with my happiness anymore. There's no more negotiating with, well, I'll give up this part of my happiness if you give me. This is the offer to be in my life. And if you're going to be there, then this is what you're going to do. And if you're not, then I wish you the best. With that being said, there's no shame in crying. There's no shame in pain. There's no shame in frustration. There's no shame in failing. There's no shame in coming up short. As long as you use it, as long as you overcome it, as long as you don't give up. If you're going through something, then go through it. I mean, you're already going through it. You're already in pain. Like Eric Thomas says, you're already in pain. Why not get something out of it? And if you're going to cry, then don't cry to quit. Cry to make it through. Shanks is saying the same thing here. Victory and defeat are both needed. Sorrow and joy are both needed. You need contrast and you need the opposite of what you want so that you can know what you don't want. That's a good starting point. And I'm not saying to go out there and try everything under the sun, but you need to be able to at least look at a lifestyle and say, you know what, I don't want that type of lifestyle. I want this type of lifestyle. I don't want to be unhealthy. I want to be healthy because I see what unhealthy lifestyles contribute to. At the end of the day, I'm always more interested in how a champion handles defeat. Billy Osbrook even says that you shouldn't even be allowed to be called a champion until you face the defeat because a loser will keep going as long as he's winning. And I think there's a lot of truth in that. I think as long as everything is going good, there's a lot of people that are going to stand with you. I think as long as there's sunshine, birds are chirping, bees are buzzing, white picket fences, I think a lot of people are going to be happy to support you. We're going to find out where their heart is when it starts thunderstorming outside. We're going to find out where their heart is when that rain and that hurricane start to really pick up. It's not about where their heart is, though. It's about where yours is. When you're facing bad times, when you're facing defeat, when you're down and out, when you should quit, when everyone has given up on you, what are you going to do? Are you going to give up on yourself? Victory and defeat are both needed to define yourself and to make yourself. And again, if you're going through shame right now, if you're crying, if you're in pain, it's okay. Just don't give up. Just make sure that you overcome it. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. You keep me in your prayers, I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure, believe, rise.